Good evening, everyone, and thank you all for joining us for 10 News at 6. I'm Duke Carter in for McKinley Struther. Well, of course, we know it's been cold, windy, and partially a snowy day, so our meteorologist Delaney Warden joins us now to tell us what we had today. We had a little bit of snow. I stayed inside. It looked like a Christmas picture for a few minutes.
For a few minutes, yeah. It melted pretty quick. Yeah. We pretty much had the exact opposite of yesterday. So we are going to continue to deal with these windy conditions, but there's that snow system that moved through this morning, now well off to our east. However, holding on to some mountain snow showers that is going to be sticking with us as we go throughout the next several hours and even into portions of our overnight hours. But just take a look at some of these wind gusts from today. Over in Carroll County, a 58-mile-per-hour wind gust was recorded. That is the strongest that we've seen so far. Over at Mountain Lake and Bent Mountain, 52 degrees. Floyd, 46-mile-per-hour wind gust, and 45 over in Galax. So yes, a very busy day for us, and you factor that into our cold temperatures. It was feeling much colder out there. Now our winds are really staying with us here as we go throughout the next few hours. It's not until we get into the overnight that we are going to be seeing some significant improvement. Still a little breezy tomorrow, but certainly not as cold for us. Just take a look, teens and 20s for the most part, holding on to the low 30s back towards south side. We'll take a look at how warm we can get here in the coming days coming up. Duke?
Thank you, Delaney. As we've experienced light snow this morning, strong winds blew all across Southwest Virginia, causing over 500 people to be left now without power. So every spot in green represents about 100 to 500 people without power. In Grayson County, near the North Carolina border, 900 people, almost 900 people, do not have working lights. A representative with Appalachian Power says crews are working quickly to make repairs. We'll have more on when you can see lights on tonight on 10 News at 11. Virginia State Police are investigating a shooting in Highland County. Investigators say it happened last night around 7:30 on Mill Gap Road. A 47-year-old Highland County man was in his driveway and said the driver of a Jeep yelled at him. The Highland County man followed the driver of the Jeep in his van, and the Jeep driver, a 22-year-old male, shot at the van near the 100 block of Mill Gap Road. Well, the Jeep continued but was later stopped in West Virginia, and the Highland County man was shot and was flown to UVA for serious injuries. The 22-year-old male and a female passenger are in police custody, and as of right now, their charges are pending. In college hoops action, Virginia Tech has made a historic run at this week's ACC tournament in Brooklyn. They defeated North Carolina, punching a ticket to the championship game tonight. 10 Sports anchor, our Eric Johnson, EJ, has been in New York all week, looking fashionable, of course, but the Hokies have not been intimidated by the big stage, my man.
Not one bit, Duke. In fact, Virginia Tech has played inspired basketball this entire week, and it's been a beautiful thing to watch. They have been able to block out all of the outside noise and truly adopt that Empire state of mind.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of, from game-winning three-pointers to playing with a purpose and making a statement. The streets have made Virginia Tech feel brand new and has the Hokies one win away from their first ACC championship in school history after taking down North Carolina in the semifinals.
We didn't alter anything. We just did it better. A little better connectivity, a little quicker to the ball.
An incredible feat for a team that started the season 0-4 in the ACC to 2-7 and now winners in 12 of their last 14 games.
Just because we're desperate doesn't mean that we're not confident. I mean, everybody in the locker room works hard and is in the gym, and I think everybody's super confident, but we just know we got to win.
On a mission to win the title with bright lights, big dreams, all looking pretty, no place in the world that can compare.
No question, we're going to stick to what we've been doing the last couple games because that's what getting us wins. We're going to be the hungrier team, and we're just going to go out and fight like we did today, yesterday, and the day before.
At this point, the only thing that's in Virginia Tech's way is their opponent at this point, the Duke Blue Devils, top seeded, of course, in the ACC. They will be seeking their third ACC championship in the last 6 years. We'll have more on that matchup coming up later in sports. But for now, at the Barclays Center, Eric Johnson, 10 Sports.
Thank you, EJ. Virginia's General Assembly has adjourned and plans to reconvene later at the call of the governor, Governor Glenn Youngkin, to finish the budget and legislation as well as other work. Now, both chambers agreed to a resolution that allows the budget bills and other measures to be carried over to a special session. Republican Governor Glenn Youngkin did not offer a specific date for when he wanted lawmakers back in Richmond. However, Governor Glenn Youngkin released a statement. In part, it reads, quote, "We need to finalize tax relief, labs, schools, and other bipartisan priorities, but it can take some time," end quote. More cities are being bombed as the Russian offensive widens and surrounds the capital of Ukraine. Now, this comes as the United States sends more aid, and their former president says their country needs more, but no soldiers. Cole Higgins reports on the ongoing battle.
Slava Ukraini!
Russian forces are tightening their grip on Kyiv as they inch closer to the Ukrainian capital. British defense officials say the bulk of Russia's forces are now about 15 miles from the city's center.
Now we have another day, and we take one day at a time, and each day can be the last.
Satellite images show Russian airstrikes destroying infrastructure to the north and south of Kyiv, including a massive fire at a warehouse. And just 30 miles west of Kyiv, major damage to apartment complexes, schools, and a medical facility. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says negotiations between Ukraine and Russia must begin with a ceasefire.
The enemy is bringing new columns into our territory.
We need everything. Military jet, anti-tank, anti-aircraft missiles, from nutrition to ammunition, everything.
Saturday, President Biden ordering the release of an additional $200 million in security assistance to Ukraine.
These dollars will help provide at least some additional weapons, but it's truly an unfair fight.
All of this as the human cost of the war grows. The UN says more than 2.5 million Ukrainians have already fled the country.
The problem of supplies of food and medicine. So far, we are trying to deal with it, but the situation might worsen.
I'm Cole Higgins reporting.
Well, the weather did not stop you all from enjoying the annual St. Paddy's Day parade in downtown Roanoke. Of course, the winds were strong this morning, but you definitely heard those bagpipes. Now, many of you bundled up in extra layers of clothing to make sure you could enjoy this Freedom First St. Patrick's Day parade. There were many sights and floats, and many participants, like people dressed up as Ghostbusters, participated. And many came to check out the Budweiser's Clydesdales that took part of the parade.
It was fun. Can't feel my fingers, but it was worth it. Oh, I love St. Patrick's Day. It's my favorite. I love the green. I love everything about just coming out and celebrating St. Patrick's Day.
Love her energy. Well, this was the first Freedom First St. Patrick's Day parade, of course, since the pandemic. Coming up, Pulaski County is working for you to create the perfect experience. When we come back, we'll tell you about the location on places you can visit and when leaders expect that site to finish construction.